Hello students, welcome to DSS online class. I am Sarita Tiwari, your maths teacher. Today we are going to start a new lesson number 6, and the name of the lesson is Be My Multiple, I Will Be Your Factor. In previous video, we have learned about multiple and factors. In this video, we will learn type of numbers. What is the type of numbers? First, even numbers means numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even number. Means numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even number. When we divide any number by 2, it leaves no any remainder. It is called as an even number. Example: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. Let's check. There is 2. If we divide this number by 2, 2 ones are 2, it leaves no any remainder. Means 2 is an even number. Let's check next number, 8. 8. Here is 8. We divide 8 by 2. 2 4s are 8. It leaves no remainder. So, number 8 is also an even number. Let's check 18. 18, we divide 18 by 2. 2 9s are 18. It leaves no any remainder. It means 18 is an even number. Or in other words, we can say any number having digit 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at its ones place is known as an even number. Means if there is 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at the end of any digit is an even number. Means last number of any digit has a place of ones. Example: 244, 146 and 160. Let's check the example. 244. 244. In this digit, 4 is at the place of ones. Ones, tens and 100. So, this 4 is at the place of ones in this digit. And let's check next number, 146. Here is 6 and 6 is at the place of ones in this number. 6 is ones. So if there are 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at its ones place is known as an even number. Next number is 2. Odd numbers. Numbers that are not exactly divisible by 2 are called an odd numbers. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, etc. Means when we divide any number by 2, it leaves 1 as remainder. Means it is an odd number. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. Let's check the examples. We take 7. 7. When we divide 7 by 2, 2 3s are 6. 1 remainder. It leaves 1 as remainder. So, it is an odd number. 7 is an odd number. Let's check another number, 15. 15, when we divide 15 by 2, it leaves 1 as remainder. Let's check. 2 7s are 14. 5 minus 4, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. So, it leaves 1 as remainder. So, 15 is also an odd number. Let's check 17. 2 When we divide 17 by 2, 2 8 is 16. 7 minus 6, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So, it leaves 1 as remainder. So, 17 is also an odd numbers. Next is number 3, natural numbers. All counting numbers starting from 1 are as natural numbers. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we count natural number, it will start from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next number is number 4, whole numbers. All counting numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. Example 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. Once again, all counting numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. Means that include 0 with natural number, it becomes whole numbers. Example 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we count starting from 1, that is natural number. And when we include 0 with natural number, it becomes whole numbers. Next, prime numbers. The number having only 2 factors, namely 1 and itself, are called prime number. Example 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Means which number having only 2 factors? Factors means, what do you mean by factors? Factor is the number that can divide the given number exactly without leaving any remainder. So, prime number, the number having only 2 factors, namely 1 and itself, are called prime numbers. Which number having only 2 factors are called prime numbers. Let's take example 2. Let's check how many numbers can divide 2. Let's check 2. 1, 2 is 2 and 2, 1 is 2. 2 has only 2 factors, number 1 and number itself. Two numbers can divide 2. Let's check 7. Let's check 7. 1 7 is 7 and 7 1 is 7. Means 7 has only 2 factors, means only 2 numbers can divide 7. Here is missing number 9 because 9 has 3 factors. 1 9 is 9, 3 3 is 9 and 9 1 is 9. So 9 is not a prime number. This number having only 2 factors are called prime numbers. Let's check 17. 1 17 is 17 and 17 1 is 17. So 17 has only 2 factors, 17. So 17 is also a prime number. Number 1 and number itself. 17 can divide by number 1 and number itself. So these numbers are prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 15 is also missing. So 15 has more than 2 factors. 1 15 is 15, 3 5 is 15, 5 3 is 15 and 15 1 is 15. So 15 is not a prime number. Okay, here is 17, 19, 21 is not a prime number because 21 has more than 2 factors. So the number having only 2 factors, namely 1 and itself, are called prime number. Next number is 6, composite that having more than two factors are called composite numbers. Numbers that having more than two factors are called composite number. Means the numbers can be divided by more than two numbers are called composite numbers. In other words, we can say which are not prime are composite number. So simple. Example 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 18. Let's check the example. 4. 4 has more than two factors. Means how many numbers can divide 4? Let's check. 1 4 is 4. 2 2 is 4 and 4 1 is 4. Means 4 has more than two factors. 1 4 is 4, 2 2 is 4 and 4 1 is 4. Means 3 numbers can divide 4. Let's check next number 8. 1 8 is 8, 2 4 is 8, 4 2 is 8 and 8 1 is 8. Number 8 has more than two factors. Number 8 has 4 factors and 4 numbers can divide 8. So 8 is composite number. 4 is composite number, 6 is composite number, 1 6 is 6, 2 3 is 6, 3 2 is 6 and 6 1 is 6. Number 6 have more than two factors. Number 6 has 4 factors and 4 numbers can divide 6. So 6 is composite number. 9 have more than two factors. 1 9 is 9, 3 3 is 9 and 9 1 is 9. So number 9 is also composite number. 10 12 these numbers have more than two factors. Means more than two numbers can divide these numbers. So these numbers are called composite number. Next number. The next number. Number 7. Co-prime numbers. Two numbers are said to be co-prime if they do not have a common factor other than 1. In other words, two numbers whose HCF is 1 are known as co-prime numbers. Means any two numbers doesn't have a common factor other than 1. In other words, two numbers whose HCF is 1 are known as co-prime number. Means any two number have only one factor. Number 1 as a common factor are called note co-prime numbers need not to be prime numbers. As the name of co-prime, it is not necessary that co-prime number must be prime numbers. One of two numbers can be prime number and other than can be composite number. So it is not necessary co-prime numbers must be prime numbers. Let's check the example. 7 and 10, 15 and 17 are co-prime numbers. Means 7 and 10. 7 is a prime numbers and 10 is a composite number. They have only one common factor. Number 1. Let's check. 7. Only two numbers can be divided 7. Number 1 and number 7. So we will take 7. 7 1 is 7. And here is 10. 10. We will take list and prime number. So we will take 2. 2 5 is 10. 5 1 is 5. So these numbers have only one common factor only number 1. These numbers have only 1 as a common factor. So it is co-prime numbers. But one number is prime number and second number is composite number. Next, second, 15 and 17. 15 is composite number and 17 is prime number. So this number have also only number 1 as a common factor. Let's see the next number. Number 8, twin prime numbers. Twin prime number whose difference is 2 are known as twin prime number. In simple words, we can say that a twin prime number is either 2 less or 2 more than the other prime number is called twin prime numbers. Let's see the example. Example 3 and 5. 5 and 7, 11 and 13, 17 and 19. So here is 3 is 2 less than 5. Here is difference of 2. Here is gap of 2. So 3 is 2 less than 5. Here is 5 and 7. Here is 7, 2 more than 5. And here is 7 and 9. This number is missing because 7 and 9 are not a twin prime, because 7 is prime number and 9 is composite number. To be twin prime number, both numbers must be prime numbers. But here is 7 prime number, but 9 is composite number. So it is not a twin prime number. Here is 11 and 30. In the same in the 11 and 30, 11 is 2 less than 13 and 13 is 2 more than 11. So 17 and 19, 29 and 31. Let's see the next number.
Hello students, welcome to DSS online class. I am Sarita Tiwari, your maths teacher. We were studying lesson number 6 and the name of the lesson is Be My Multiple, I Will Be Your Factor. And we were also studying the type of numbers. So today our topic is prime factorization. What do you mean by prime factorization? Writing any numbers in the form of prime factors is called prime factorization. Let's start. Prime factorization is the finding of all the prime numbers or prime factors which multiply to make the original given number. Means that we are trying to find the least possible prime numbers or prime factors whose multiplication will give us the original given number. In other words, we can say that if we want to get back the same original given number by multiplying the prime factors or prime numbers, that means it is a prime factorization. So let's start. There are 2 methods to find out prime factorization method. So number 1 is prime factorization method. We can say it long division method also. So learn this method with an example. So here is our example. Example is to find prime factorization of means in this example we have to find prime factors of 72. Means in this examples we have to find prime factors of 72. So we have to find factors of 72, but these factors should be prime numbers, because 72 has many factors, because many numbers can divide 72 exactly without leaving any remainder. So in this example, we have to find the prime factors of 72, means we have to divide 72 by prime numbers. Let's solve. First we make a structure like this. Here we write 72. Here we write 72. Now we need a number to divide 72. So we take a least prime number. Which number is least and prime number? Least means smallest. Which number is the smallest prime number? Of course 2 is least prime number. So we take number 2. Let's divide 72 by 2. 2 3 is 6. Remaining 1, here will be 12. 2 6 is 12. Now here will be 36. So we take again number 2, because as long as divisible by 2, we will take 2. So 36 is divisible by 2. So we take number 2 again. Here is number 2. 2 1 is 2, remaining 1, here is 16. So 2 8 is 16. Now 18 is also divisible by 2. So we take number 2 again. Here is number 2. 2 9 is 18. Now here is 9. 9 is not divisible by 2 exactly. So we cannot take number 2 again. So now we have to take another least prime number. Which number is another next prime number? So 3 is next least prime number. 3 3 is 9. Here is 3. Now we take again 3. 3 3 is 1. So here is the factor of 72. And also these number is prime numbers. So here we write the factors of 72. Right? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Here is the factor of 72. If you want to get, if you multiply these prime factors, we will get 72. Let's check. 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24, and 24 3 is 72. Here is 72. So multiplying multiplying these factors, we get original given numbers. So it is prime factorization method, means it is long division method to find the factors of any given number. Next method is factor tree method. Let's learn this method. Let's learn second method, factor tree method. Let's learn with an example this method. So our example is here. Example. To find prime factorization of 36. We have to find prime factor of 36 by using factor tree method. So let's start. We write 36 right into 2 parts. Here is 2 parts. We need a number to divide 36. So we have to divide 36 by a prime numbers. So we take least prime number 2, because it is divisible by 2. Here is 2. Here is multiply sign. 2 1 is 2. Remaining 1. Here is 16. 2 8 is 16. So our factor is 2 multiplied by 18. We write this factor as it is here. Now we divide again it into 2 parts. So long as divisible by 2, we take number 2. So we take again number 2 we write as it is factor 2. This factor we write as it is. So we divide again it into two parts. Now it is not divisible by 2. Now 9 is not divisible by 2. So we take another number. So we take next prime number. Which is the next prime number? 3. 3 is 9. So here is 36. Here is the factor of 36. So these factors is prime numbers. We write here the factor of 30. Here we write the factor of 36. 2 multiply 3 multiply 3. If we multiply these factors, we will get the original given number. Let's check. 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36. It is 36, the given number.
Why do we say it's factor tree? Because it looks like a tree. See, it's look like a tree, and these are looking like a branches. Here is branches. So call this method of factor tree method. Okay.